didn't think it was possible, but I ate too much candy.
I see.
You dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Nice.
Puppies, kittens, rainbows, puppies on rainbows with kittens.
What are you doing here? What does it look like? I'm Nanny Fortuna's favourite, so I'm the most important kid. Yes, it is good for me. I always knew I was a sixer, and finally, the rest of the world is acting like it. Honestly, some of the kids here, you can put them in a sixer uniform, but you can't change who they are, and... Wait a minute. Even? It's me, Lucky from one town. What are you doing here? From what? We're gonna be sixers even. For real. Who'd want to be saved from that? Wait a second. You're not even 12 yet. You're too young to be here. You're an imposter. No, you listen, Even. I rolled the queen's dice to get here, and you're a cheater. You don't belong here. You're an imposter. You're an imposter. I'm telling. Nanny Fortuna. Nanny Fortuna.
Oh my god.
What now? A dice? Impossible. The queen destroyed them all. Where did you find that? Tell me.
No, you tell me where my sister is, you witch!
Oh, your odd sister, aren't you? All alone, far from home.
So. Ah, muss ich hier drauf locken, ne? Yes! Schlimm!
I've asked you mean and I've asked you nice, but now it's time to give Nanny that dice.
Mein Plan gewesen. Die Nanny.
Oh no! Dicey, hold on! Dicey! Here, take my hand. This is for your own good, Warner.
Wo ist Dicey?
Two sisters, both alike in dignity.
But within one woman lies dark malignity. Fun and games till one is gone. Some creeping darkness lately spawned.
Retributions to change the past. New rules to make the present last.
Death and ruin for those who oppose.
As went the sister, so the whole world goes.
I don't think I can do this.
You can, and you will. The sacrifice is necessary.
But I don't want to.
The dice demands it. Sometimes we must set aside what we want in order to get what we need. Push her over, Odd. Push her over, or I'll let the dice decide whether you should take her place!
Odd, please, I'm sorry I was mean to you. And your sister. Odd, please, you can't do this, you can't!
You're running out of time, Odd.
Odd! Odd! Why did you do... Dicey? Dicey!
Even knew she had to find her missing friend. She gathered her courage, squared her shoulders, and
I just want to go home.
and realized that she just wanted to go home. Oh, but home was very far away. She had no idea how to get there.
Dicey. Where's that stupid ghost when you need it?
My God. Dat var knapp.
Even found herself approaching the edge of Forberg, or rather, the silent remains of that once glorious city. The Queen had torn it to pieces during the war, years ago, in her mad search for something. The only trace of it at all were the ruined and lifeless stones, shrouded in fog, lost to memory. To Even, it was like an impossible vision, something she could scarcely believe. A rebuilt fort town, squatting by the ruins of what came before. A city without history, but who called it home?
Step right up, step right up.
Hey, what the? Oh, you cheated me!
Prove it. Ain't no laws.
Come on. Show me what you got. What you got?
Someone told me formers down a real dice.
I'm a teacher.
Yeah, right.
Your first lesson.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, Forburgers and foreigners, I present to you for the first time on the casino main stage, a real What manner of destruction will it unleash upon these fighting grounds? What rules and norms will it tear asunder as its true power is finally unleashed? There's only one way to find out. When I roll them bones! Oh, why isn't it doing anything? Come on, give it a kick! Worthless!
Dicey! I'm not leaving here without you, Dicey. Leave him alone. This dice is under my protection.
And a fine job you've been doing of it too. But I am always up for a gamble. Ladies and gentlemen, in a surprise twist, a new challenger has entered the arena. Though perhaps I used the word challenger too loosely. For this child looks more like a clown. Ladies and gentlemen, the death match is about to begin. Place your bet. But when you lose, I get the bones.
That's so fair!
That's life in Forburg, kid. How's it feel to be playing dice with death, kid?
Stop taunting me!
Ich mache alle fertig!
Ooh, you're not doing so good.
Take real money if you shut up!
You're not a challenge. You're a joke.
Why? Why are you fighting me?
Ja, feiert mich!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that this wasn't even a dice after all. What we have here is just a broken old jack-in-the-box.
He's mine! Give him back!
You want this garbage back?
Yes, and he's not garbage.
Well, go get it.
Dicey!
Oh, and look, that's precisely the bed I made on myself.
Dicey! Oh no! No, no, no! Dicey! Oh, Dicey! I was so scared! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Did someone say, smuggle me home? Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right? Smuggler, runner, pirate, pathfinder, it's all the same thing, just with a different coat of paint. And I'm the best there is at doing it. You see, I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign. It's bigger on the inside. Me and my brother can fit anyone inside. Sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the High Roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And you, well, you've got yourself a real dice, which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favour in turn. Because you don't have enough pips. Any fool can see that. Look, the High Roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up. Oh, sure. Good luck with that. Without me to guide you, you'll be lost and eaten in hours. Fix your dice and beat the High Roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag. And me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Even had no idea where she could find more dots for her dice, so she fell back to exploring. It had gotten her this far, at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore. Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Oh there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend. Now that's the first step, friend. To figuring out what you do want. There was a time I wanted to get back home too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause, whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new, and start the whole thing all over again. But now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here. Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Well, except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart. Well, silver linings, friend. Now I can live my days without expectation. Ain't nobody expecting nothing from a man on the street with busted hands. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna? That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here. Well, it figures it runs the family, friend. But I'm just sharing hearsay here. And who knows what's actually true these days? Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. And I'm sorry to hear that, stranger. He's caused so much suffering. You'd think all that power would make the foreman happy, but I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even, next to the people you love. The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there. Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman can take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
Was? Meisterziehung.
Look, Four Towns may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
Nice. Eins, zwei.
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me. Well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Oh.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's
Wäre einfach.
Your house of cop. Welcome to Forburg. You've got to go where the business is, and I figure that old foreman will buy from me someday. Hey, mate, why so glum? We found each other, and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know. Whoa! Now listen, mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back, before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel? I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade away. You took the words right out of me cabinet.
Oh mein Gott, was ist das? Haben wir doch schon noch nicht. Nicht? Zack. Haben wir auch schon. Da haben wir alles. Ich muss aber... mein Kartendeck hier ändern. Ja, jetzt habe ich da geschnallt. Mein Gott. Das ist so kacke, diese kritische 20. Das war echt. Das nehmen wir mal rein. Dreifach Bombenbahn, das ist lustig. Ja, noch irgendwo. Ein Dreierwürfel gehabt, ne? Ein Dreier, ne, das nicht. Was ist das denn hier? Ja, auch nicht. Ich weiß nicht, wo das ist. Was ist denn das hier? Ach so. Warum ist denn das hier gesperrt, die Scheiße? Warum? So, zum her. Doppelt. Auch. Waffe. Ah. I see. I see.
You ever seen a ghost, kid? Perfect, perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of the premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost. Chilling! Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour. Ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on! I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't.
We need a fight. Wo sind der? Oh.
I've never been to the Soothsayer District. People disappear in there. Powers they should.
Well, I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Forberg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this? Wow, you're lucky, even. I never feel certain when I'm making big decisions. It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back? I will say this. For a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage. Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. One of the Bag Brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Bruto. Poor kid. Or kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5... Of course! Pass the little guy over! So we just add in the dots he had in 2 Town. And now the extra dots you found back in 3-dom. And...
Erhöht damit er einen 3-Pip hat, sondern ihn gleich zu 4 aufgewertet. Was ein Freund.
Ta-da! Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey.
Thank you.
Now you can roll up to... Oh, 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but... forget I said anything. It's dangerous. Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still rude. I mean, there's no guarantee of success. Fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the Soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
The Bag Brother, yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town, it's having an effect on me. Look, let's do what we can.
Ratsagezettel hinterher.
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
moene, kaikemani tokamari no haina, kena, paaks, kena, kokos, kirkoske. Nosnik gau, taik, oike, taas, kena hana, kokas, oike, keino, toke, nainga.
Voltje, tapta poira, hurra, der dullige, vange, spel hier på, der hier, as. Voor teistel dofgaba, teildele. Kees dof, hages doi, toitel voor, fullgebla, vangen als een teis, kees, fullgebla.
Takiminat, valmani, en hana, oike, oike, skoje, kokis nahaini, takimione.
Do you think it's true what they say about this place? I don't dare ask anyone for my fortune. I don't want to end up like those
You
who
don't even
knew
know
too
what you're walking
much.
into, do you? I can shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're fated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Wo muss ich denn hin? Aber ich... Ne, zu den Würfeln. Hat die... hier. Der war ich doch gerade. Ach so. Tipp ich lesen. Ha, guck. Hector! Hey!
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma?
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in? Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room claiming it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner. The blue one, a fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored. The purple rug, yes. A personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas. The future isn't made yet, young one. Weave it to your liking. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes? I understand, young one. This is one way to do it, in a manner of speaking.
Oh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on. Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller was making Even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
A game arena is now accepting new challenges.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No.
Your house of cards will never...
Mein Gott, hat er mich erschreckt, der Typ. Hör die Kackkamera auch. Echt schneller, warum ist das immer doppelt und dreifach kommen?
All down when you've built it with Manny's help.
That was the man who'd thrown Even in the garbage in Two Town. He was a jerk. And Even had to help him all the same.
Make your way to the top in order to win.
Ganz schön hoch, ne? Es ist ganz bisschen.
playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
Irgendwas zum Schießen.
The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
Nice.
Playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Oh, ich bin schon unterwegs.
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
A weapon durability bubble has appeared.
Attacca! Oh!
Get him, Dicey!
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Dicey, over here!
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
We're nearing the end of this board game now.
blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
Incoming treasure birds.
Fuck. Oh, Level 2.
Incoming bombers.
Cool. Ta-da!
You saved me! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Wait, hold on a tick. I know you from somewhere, don't I? Right, that's where we met. For you are garbage, and from garbage you shall return. Am I right? Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Lunchbox, me old eye-poking friend. Well, I'm a fair sight. I'm glad you did. Easy, easy! Hey, after I tossed you aside, you kept on doing things in Two Town, didn't you? And then you ended up destroying the big bad Royum. Am I right? So now the Queen's top servant in all of Two Town is dead, and I'm the one who could have stopped you from entering the town, but sorta didn't. So I'm the one she's gonna come after. So I fled, but now I'm here. And life's not great, yeah, and my life started getting worse right after I met you, yeah? Man, I don't hate you. Honest, I don't. I want that queen gone. And I think you're the one who's come closer than any of us ever did. And I can tell you don't think much of me, and I guess I don't fault you for that, but I'm glad you saved me all the same. So here, I don't have money, but I do have this lucky thread. I have a feeling you could use all the luck you can get. See you around, kid. Mr. Lunchbox.
Ha! even had helped someone who'd done nothing but be mean to her and been shown kindness in exchange. It's always nice when things work out that way, even if the reward she was given was a short length of unremarkable and apparently useless purple thread.
Der lila Faden. So, wir müssen zum Würfelmacherplatz. Voilà. Vater erzählte 4 Reiseschichten.
I see them, Dicey. They look like me. Oh, and there's you. So cute. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Even was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that. She was definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
His hair like the hair of the gods, and his... Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect. Obsessed. Who wouldn't be? His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders. Precisely. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time. Nothing, only him. It's because we're in love. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he went to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas. That seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me? You're a peach. Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that? I need to be his own person. Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
I
can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first.
Wo war das? Whoa! Das ist alles hier doppelt und dreifach.
The cars will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
Ja. Ah, schade.
Out of globes, throw your dice to get more.
Eins. Get him, Dicey!
halfway through the board game.
Tada! Oh, wat heeft hij bekomen? Rood aan. La 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 la. Wo bin ich denn jetzt? Ich muss jetzt. Vierburgplatz bin ich und ich muss. Bin doch von da gekommen, oder? Da muss ich hin. La la la. Das hier.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead. For all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
So, und jetzt müssen wir dahin. Also. Da, so. This way. Dann gehe ich hier durch, rechts, links. Oh.
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You think she's here?
I think you'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Unwanted.
Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the no dice war came to town. And there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. The Queen completely destroyed this once majestic town. You can see the rubble now and think you can imagine what the city was like, but you can't. This here used to be a place of honor and honesty, of music and magic. We rebuilt, but we lost so much. It's not the same. The new Forberg, it's twisted reflection of what was. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until there was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. No, I couldn't. I can't. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
Our game arena is now ready for new challenges.
Wo ist der Eingang jetzt wieder? Ey, ich habe echt hier so Orientierungsprobleme hier. Der Eingang? Nein. finde den Eingang nicht, jetzt mal ehrlich. Irgendwie rum, ne? Da hinten, ne? Hier.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Granny's help.
Ziel durch dieses Zeichen und Gegner zu besiegen. Sei vorsichtig, wie so ein Brettspiel verfolgt dich eine tödliche Spielfigur, die alles und jeden auf ihrem Weg verletzt. Eins.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
Get him, Dicey!
Hier ist das Gefühl, ich will nur Kacke, ey. das denn? Only one.
Defeat all the enemies and the board game ends.
Wo war der Typ? Hallo? Nee, der war nicht hier unten, der war... Boah, ich hab hier keine Orientierung hier. Genau, ganz genau.
Have you won the fight?
Yes.
And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She was always the best of us. I should be more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice... The bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Das war doch hier lang, glaube ich, ne? Hier, this way, dann rechts irgendwo.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Erkunde die Katakomben.
Long ago, in the land of random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen, and everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forberg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I am Uma. Now there's an idea, even. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short, it does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You are like a dot on a dice, only a small part of the larger whole. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want, even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
Yeah.
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
Warum der immer zurückkommt? Ich guck den ja nicht.
maneuver. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, a little, but it's a good surprise. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid, do we do this or no? High 5. Okay, just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
A 5!
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unstoppable force. This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm formidable. This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshattowing. You're going to lose. That 5 is going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I do it. Why don't you just give up? I might even forgive you. I can't wait to put you in this cage with Bruno. foresee. What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Keine Karten, was soll ich mit davon? Falsche Karten, ey.
Why won't you lose? Lose and be forgotten forever.
Muss ja irgendwas machen anscheinend. Was?
Please don't! Please! I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-five roller. Just don't kill me, please! Please!
Go!
Hey! Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother! Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. Everything dies here. There's no light, no food. All we can do is die. You don't know the story, do you? Ludo, that may have actually been true. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before. Some say they disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full. The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them, possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks. But once the bag got a taste for flesh. Look if you want. You'll only find more sorrow. There's nothing that any of us can't... what's that? Oh no. Oh no! They're coming! They're coming!
going to give us that dice? Give us the dice, even!
Nice.
It's easier if you give up, even.
You sound just like my sister!
Ey, sag mal, was ist denn hier los, ey?
You've already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man?
Bin mir alles klar.
It wants your soul.
The black can shut up any time it wants! Yeah?
Auf jeden Fall die Karten da mixen, das ist so kacke, was ich hab. Jetzt haben wir was. Nee, nicht. Okay.
Anything you do just makes your life worse.
You lost your humanity a long time ago, idiot!
We'll take everything we want from you.
You think I made it this far by being afraid of people like you? You don't scare me!
Muss ich kurz mal. ist eine Kacke, immer. Mhm. Das gibt's doch nicht, ey, das ist die Karten. Was war das? Was war das? Oh Mann. Oh, Angriff, oh, wir haben nix. Warte auf den Tod.
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
Nur Vorwürfe.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Keine Ahnung, ob ich richtig laufe.
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of, what, motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Onecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. And you say the same, Even. I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
I didn't want any of this, you know. Oh, I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil Queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, Even. So find your courage and dry your tears, because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.